So because you're older than me and you say I'm younger than you just don't come and start bossing me around.
The moment you actually approach a sister, you enter her DM, you see anything about feeling so big because you have brought down your level down.
Before the sister brings her guard down, at least also share things, you know.
Yeah,
if you know, yes.
As a man with personality, you should have a sense to talk, like the manner of talking.
And then because if you don't answer God first, I want to answer me.
Talk the way people see you. It is very
as Iman, like check on me in the afternoon.
Yes.
I'm just checking it. In the evening too, please check. Before you know, you not say you saw IV because you not put effort
to like attention to what does she like?
I mean,
what are the things she likes doing?
Calling me say they deliver shawarma.
That is breathtaking. You wanting to approach me, you should know that you have to dress nice generally. You can't just look shabby and come down. See, if you look shabby and come and meet me, I'll just walk you out.
That's why I'm not meeting my father. You know that.
You haven't touched the ground, cause I got you and you got me, complete and half-outing. But I can't lie, it's all from above. From the moment.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Muzdatul Khabdeur and with me.
Hi, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Habiba Nketaiwo and we're going to be talking about 10 things to know when you're going to a relationship
with a sister. Yeah. For the men out there.
So yes, when you want to get into a relationship with a sister, I mean intentional one, not boyfriend, girlfriend. I mean when you want to get married and then you have already said your intention to Allah, you're looking out for a very beautiful mashallah sister. You know what I mean? So these are the 10 things you should know. We might not be saying it, everything. Different sisters with different opinions.
Yes, exactly.
But if we want to say our own personal opinions and things we've heard from other sisters. So Mazida, please roll out the first one and then we can move on from there.
Okay, so on my own part, the first is manners. So I'm this kind of person that your manners actually make me see who you are. The way you actually do to me is the way I'm going to give it to you. So
wow, back to back.
As in,
no time for staring.
I don't like things like that. So I have had courses of people entering my DM, especially LinkedIn being a professional space, and just telling me
that is meant to be for I'm looking for a
job and everything, and you just see people just messaging.
As a Muslim brother, that doesn't even. No, I don't know. You might find that person interesting, but there's a way you're meant to approach the person. At least bring the professional side of you out first. Then from there you can take on the conversation further, but not just coming to LinkedIn, a platform. It's not Instagram, it's not WhatsApp, it's not Facebook Messenger.
Yes, exactly.
Just say salam, introduce yourself, and then depending on the kind of platform.
I actually think it's about try and know the sister first.
Yes.
Then
sometimes
you
it's
can
not about
actually shoot your
scroll
shot
through their page or profile, very question, so that you will not go and enter. I didn't know this was the kind of person.
Exactly.
You can go through their profile and at the same time come and ask the person. Then inshallah things will fly.
Okay, and also concerning the manners of it, I think the approach also matters, and it's the tone also.
So because you're older than me and you say I'm younger than you just don't come and start bossing me around. Let's talk about the Yoruba respect side. You just come and say there's a difference between this O and A thing, but because I'm young and I'm trying to be professional and respond to you like, oh sir, I think I don't want to do this thing. I think you should. I don't want to give you my WhatsApp contact. We should continue the conversation, and if I feel like we need to continue further, then I'm going to give you the contact. Then you're telling me I'm rude. I'm not rude. You're trying to look for something.
And do you know one thing I think about this thing is that the moment you actually approach a sister, you enter her DM, you see anything about feeling so big because you have brought down your level down, so you need to adapt to everything.
Sisters can be, it's not about feeling big or something, but there's this thing that comes with
humility.
I'm the kind of person that guard myself
exactly
first. Before the sister brings her guard down, at least also share things. If you know, yes, the talks are going to be more about, okay, I want to marry you, this is my opinion and all, and then we'll start making it family issues, and then tell your wali and all. Then you not see pay. you know, I'm a very friendly person, I play a lot, but at that first we are talking about business. Who come to business laughing and shining teeth? Not like say we will not be friendly, but we can't be too negligent, you understand? Because of the Islam also give us that, shame. Let's just call it shame.
Exactly.
You have to have this shame. So until you get to a point that okay, you are engaged to this person and getting married to them, then the person can start telling you some certain things. You don't just come to my DM asking me for some personal things about it. I'm not going to tell you.
And on that tone, I feel like if you like a sister and you see her on the road, you don't just be like, sister, as far I met you somewhere and stuff,
so
but
many ways you can
like
approach a sister. If you know
exactly,
a brother, if you know an imam in the mosque, it's just you trying to express. Then they will tell her about you, and then things, that way it's actually better. And sometimes it's even because of the person that approached them that they will respect and say, let me even give you a listening.
Yeah,
but you just come and you're saying, hi, someone could sister, they can buy number in Afana.
We women generally, we are like, well, so
I won't reply again.
Women are
because
like what?
They are gems.
They are gems.
What is
okay? Women are like gems, right?
Yeah.
They are
Okay,
gems.
alright,
You know, the way you're approaching me, I'm somebody's female child.
Yes.
If by God's grace you get married and also have a female child, how do you want them to treat and approach your female child? That is the first thing that is always coming to my mind these days. Like, if you can treat me this kind of way, Abba, you get married to have kids and then you not start guarding your kids. No, you can't.
I actually think that's even too far. As a man with personality, you should have a sense to talk, like the manner of talking.
We are talking about you trying to get married. So let's leave about that. Let me even go to my own point of saying religion.
Okay.
There are levels to this religion things. Some people are, Hafiz. Some people are very, they are mashallah brothers, and there's some brothers that are just coming up. Some people, I'm not in the position to categorize, but Allah knows our heart, and then the iman is stronger than each. Like,
yes,
we are levels.
Our religious strength is actually different. Yes. But the most important thing is that, are you willing to learn?
5 daily prayers.
That's it. 5 daily prayers and everything.
When they say ayala fala, first thing first. That is it. Because if you are not answering God, I cannot go to God and say, God, this your servant that is always name so, and then because if you don't answer God first, I want to answer me. Make your intention pure and answer Allah first, and then that even that religion thing connects. Like, I can, you can send me daily quotes, you get daily verse. I can have like something, a doubt, I can ask you and be like, oh, I don't know about it, let's check it together, that kind of thing. That's the goal of being married to Muslim sister. I'll be like,
exactly,
Muslim community.
Exactly. So okay, so mine on my own list is being well presentable, and that goes with clothing, how you dress, and the manner, your physique, the way you talk, the way people see you. It is very
like clean. That's it. Like, you're wearing a shoe. Like, when some ladies say they want this, no, it's the person clean first.
Yes, because personal hygiene is very important before you now migrate to another place.
Yeah,
so it's very important.
Even if you have beards, let it be well, trim, add oil, shave your hair, like let everything.
Wear nice clothes,
good
perfume,
man, like as in any
smell nice.
When you are going outside, I'll be saying, offer me, don't you lower your gaze, that kind of thing. May Allah help us. May Allah help you soon.
Inshallah,
so let me go to my own point.
Because I want to come and ask you out now,
of
and
saying,
you go and spend on my wardrobe.
You wanting to approach me, you should know that you have to dress nice generally. You can't just look shabby and come down. See, if you look shabby and come and meet me, I'll just walk you out.
That place of now meeting my father. That place. Presentation matters. So let's talk about attention. Yeah, brothers, ladies want attention.
Yeah.
You want to think you be playing game. You come today, after 2 days you come back. When it shows serious, we are this market business. We are not just doing it.
And one thing about this attention stuff is that, are you willing to sacrifice a lot of your time for her? Are you willing to get to know her? Are you trying to
after 2 weeks, you've already known that, you now start coming only in the evening to say good evening. How was your day, my brother? You have to do good evening message check on me in the afternoon. How are you? I'm just checking in the evening too. Please check. Before you not say you saw IV because you not put effort. Other people are putting more effort. Because that's what I say. Because I have experience of people, they only come to talk to you when you see your status. Like you not swipe up and talk to. No, that's not how it works. And you be thinking you're in a relationship or you are praying to Allah about me. Meanwhile, somebody is in my DM saying, "Hi, Assalamualaikum sister, may Allah bless your day." It's reminding me to fast on Thursday. It's reminding me to fast on Monday. Those kind of things.
But that conversation and attention is not there.
Point. Give me attention. I'm not going to be, trying to like be into your business all the time. But when you are there, let me know you are there. And when you are not there, everybody, we are not twins now. You are not with my kidney. You understand? We'll be able to like connect.
Exactly.
Oh, now it's
and I actually think that you have to be intentional about anything you are doing.
I'm telling
you have to be very, very intentional. Ask questions. Be intentional. Ask questions and. It's actually sees
in asking too much of questions. Is that not what some ladies say?
See, please ask questions.
Ask questions that are not too personal.
No. See, ask personal questions.
Yes.
Ask personal questions. It is better you ask personal questions in order to clear something. That is it. Because once you enter the river, you cannot come out.
Cannot come out.
Yes. And as ladies, we don't have the liberty men have. Men have like 4.
Like you can marry 4.
Exactly. Once you enter it,
it could have been better. So you understand. So that attention part, I also say something about like let me know your schedule. And I'm a kind of person that I work on my schedule because of these busy days now. I know. If I'm going to create time for you, just know I'm creating time for you. So in the morning you drop message, I reply. I'm saying, oh sorry, I'll be available in 30 minutes.
Exactly.
Let's try to like
balance things.
Yes, balance life. Like and then you'll be like, oh, we are talking or we'll call. You don't just pick your phone and call me on video call. I'm be in the middle of a meeting.
Exactly.
So that kind of thing. Let's understand our communication. Let's communicate about our timing and about when we are comfortable with things.
And one thing about this attention also, attention to details is very, very important too. Like attention to what does she like?
I mean,
what are the things she likes doing?
Calling me and say they deliver shawarma.
That is breathtaking.
You not come and say, I said, like, sister, no, lunchtime, go may Allah bless you. That is how I know that you are serious. You understand?
And it actually goes way beyond food though. It goes beyond everything.
You like Nike shoes, why not? It's not be on your birthday.
Sister.
No, don't worry.
You are going worldly. Let us go to the other part. It is not only about worldly things, but I feel
if you tell me you like one very nice Quran like that, it's only in Saudi they will get it. Why not when somebody is going for Umrah, give them money, they bring it for you? Malari, what else? You see?
So you're still going worldly now. Go. Okay, so the next on my point is a point of attraction. Try and know what drives you towards her. And to be sincere, let's be honest too. There are some people, there are different things that drive, if it's even body, handsomeness and stuff. Because you see that beauty is very, very, I won't say it's very, very important, but try to get something that attracts you, even if it's the handsomeness or the beauty, so that something that if you wake up one morning, you be like, God, mashallah. So I'm the one that owns this mashallah, man. Be happy, be happy with yourself. If
it's the way she dressed. You understand?
If it's the way she dressed,
so
and
that,
some people
so that you have it at the back of your mind that
abstract and
ladies
physical.
Kimar and abaya is expensive. So that when you now take over the responsibility from her father, you know that may Allah bless your pockets to keep that shine glow.
Exactly.
First thing first, you don't just when I'm talking about intention. You say Bismillah and then okay, I want to start talking to this lady. You are not. You don't want me to be finding out that you are talking to me, you are talking to her, you are talking to 3 other ladies.
Okay.
That would be a scandal. I feel like.
Let me ask that. Is it that you don't want to find out, or
it's not about me
not don't want to find out?
Finding out.
That is like being in a multiple relationship.
No, like you're asking about you're being. Okay, let's say for example now, maybe if it's obvious inquiry stage, I won't have issue.
Okay.
But you've inquired, the wali is aware and all. Meanwhile, at the back of my mind, like, let me back up. You
back up
plan.
Definitely, that kind of man is not serious.
No, that is the intentionality I'm talking about.
Okay,
you don't come
intentional
and say
and knowing that you are going into wholeheartedly.
And the thing is, don't give yourself a time. Don't talk about intentionality. Maybe you just want to ask about this lady, and also when it's taking too long, please just let her know so that she will not be there and be at the back of my mind. Mashallah, she keeps
I die here.
Meanwhile,
gonna go.
meanwhile, at the back of your mind, you're like, something has pissed you off. You don't want to do it again. You're already asking about. So please be intentional. Once you are
be playing towards each other.
Yeah, you understand? And then when you are no longer comfortable because of one thing or the other, if you cannot approach her, tell somebody, an imam or somebody that can tell her, or even a friend,
maybe a close friend, family member.
I'm a kind of person. If you tell me I'm no longer interested, one of me carry is that I'm because I put my trust in Allah. If it's going to work, it's going to work. If it's not going to work, no, I don't call her. So we can move forward. Maybe somebody else will come and marry your family. Maybe it's not me that was meant to marry from your family. You understand? So let's hear your own point.
Okay, so the next on my list is social life.
The matters, the people you hang out with.
Yes, it's very important.
The events you attend, the kind of communities you join.
Your
online.
personal goals, your career goal. It's really important
at this point,
and shape your life.
Sister is very critical because
it's very.
If sister likes book and brother doesn't like book, two opposites. If sister wants to work, brother doesn't like a woman that is working, it will not work. I
think that the working of a thing has to be established at the beginning, early part of the relationship. You know that you now get to
the now get to me too, and they already want to pay
sadaki. You now be angry.
You cannot work for somebody.
How about putting the comb on your wife? When do we start talking about that?
At the beginning.
Okay, yes, at the beginning. Let your intention known at the beginning.
Is it because she's wearing a abaya? Is it because she's dressing nice? The kind of dressing she's dressing. Because you are going to take over from there. And then if you now ask her, if you get married, would you like to start using the cup? If she's, because you already have it at the back of mind, it will be very rude and I don't want to use any bad word, but like when on the lady's wedding day or maybe a week after, I don't know, you now introduce that to full veil cover. That's it. If she is not if you did not inform
on the wedding day, they will not
I think our bandele or something.
If you do not inform
I
them,
think so.
If you do not inform that before that time, you are going against
I think they
know about it before.
They are well informed before
that anybody
before
that
the wedding.
Marry, that go into that marriage knows that they are covering. But like we are talking about case when say a lady, I'm a kind of person that will try to take corrections. Like now you are now married, you can't wear some things again, like not flashy and all. But at the same time, make her comfortable. Don't force niqab on her. Don't like you can ease her into it if she's willing to. But please.
And the use of niqab is not forcing her. It's willingly. Willingly.
Don't test her iman or something she will not be able to.
And I repeat, please, all of this should be detected at the early part of the relationship. It is very difficult to start bending to
into a relationship. So have it at the back of your mind. A week, 2 weeks into it, that's what you'll be talking about. It's not about have you eaten, when did you wake up.
Yes, exactly.
This is like the serious business part first. Before you now start going to, good afternoon, how are you? How's family doing? This know about it first, so that it's not even when you now put leg inside river, you now say you don't want to come out.
What if I want to marry another wife? When do we start talking about
We talk about those ones too. Your family dynamics, that one too will come later. But first let me talk about kindness. You see, there's something about kindness. I mean, recently I discovered that some people, they can be okay, they can spend on you and all, but kindness is something you cannot overestimate in marriage if you want to go into a relationship.
Exactly.
With
kindness and mercy.
Yes, kindness
and mercy.
Because I might decide to just, maybe my hormonal something just happen and I just say something, and I come and apologize that sorry because I was having a headache, I was not able to respond to you. You don't just flare up and say but she no, please. There are some situations we are not all perfect. There are some situations where we have a woman will need kindness, and I'll say this thing that women are like bones. We are not straight, so you can't stretch it.
You
If
can't
try
bend
to,
us.
You can't. It will just be. So you just be treating with kindness.
Exactly.
Although there's some level that you say, oh, I can't take this. I can't. Let her know from the beginning. You understand? So you'll be kind. Oh, baby. As I was coming from work, I realized that the gas has almost finished. I got us, mashallah. Or like into the relationship thing. Oh, she said, oh, she's telling you about how a day is going to be very busy and all, and you just drop just a note, or you just type a note, oh, may Allah is your day, or just send that quote or something.
Exactly.
From there, if you start practicing from there, you'll be so kind. You wouldn't stress her. You know, there's this understanding that comes with it. You wouldn't even raise your voice at her. I know women sometimes can be overbearing.
Exactly.
But if you are kind, you know, you won't take it as a serious thing. You just excuse for the main moment, and then when you come back, you talk about it. Because this thing about mental health and all, women's emotion can sometimes be mixed up. So may Allah grant us kindness, and that's why we're always praying for spouse that will have kindness, righteous offspring and all. So please have it at the back of your mind that if you're already kind, if people are telling you that you're kind, you have to double your kindness. May Allah help you.
And also to this kindness that she said, see, we ladies generally, the way we are wired, if you're a kind of a calm person, sweet, and you really know how to present
you enjoy your wife. There's no need to come and say, come and massage your leg.
Even without not being married, you have actually broken a barrier. Yes, you have broken it down. Just really know how to talk to her.
She'll be able to say, okay, don't worry, let me talk to my dad. You can, you know, she like about me, I'm not a very kind and considerate person. I also like to like her. Oh, you're having this. Okay, let me ask if I know this person. Let me ask. Just trying to solve, you know, this kind of situation. But sometimes you might be expecting me to be doing something and I'm like, I'm not doing it. But since you already know that this person is already kind, you'll be able to like give them benefit of doubt. But maybe it's something that happened and they didn't do it. But kindness is very key for female, because our fathers are raised those. They know. They always, you know, not like spoiling us, but they know that female children need extra care, kindness and all, so that, you know, coconut head will not come. But if a lady has coconut head and you're not kind to her, by Allah's grace she will calm down.
Because if you're a kind of person that comes from a very strict home and the lady you're meeting is a kind of like free person,
not very free, but like she's if she tell her parents she wants to go and do something, she give her permission.
She has the liberty to do anything, and you come in as, oh, I was brought up with this street stuff, and you think you can like treat her like that.
But let me come in. There
lady will
was
treat you like trash.
telling me about something about his family.
Okay.
You know, there are some guys that the picture of what happens in their family is what is that picture they want to bring into when they are meeting a lady, and you know,
especially what their fathers do to their mothers.
Yes, it's my work for your father and your mother. It's the arrangement, but please don't bring one foundation and bring it and say that's what we are building on. Collaborate and talk about what you want.
Exactly.
And that is what you'll be able to build.
Because generally, relationship is about two people from different backgrounds coming together. So you need to understand yourself. Exactly.
It will take time. So what works for this? It might even be your elder brother, because your elder brother's wife agreed to it. Might not be that your own wife will agree to it.